Aloha, my name is Syed Sarmad. I'm the principal broker for Advantage Vacation. Advantage Vacation is a licensed real estate company specializing in the resales of timeshares. We've been in business for over 25 years and our offices are located at the Lahaina Cannery Mall in Lahaina, Maui, Hawaii. This video presentation is about the 2015 annual homeowners meeting for the Westin Kaanapali Ocean Resort Villas. The reason I attended this is I'd like to stay abreast of what is taking place at the Westin Kaanapali Ocean Resort Villas in terms of improvements and other information that they can share with us. Also, Starwood recently announced that the hotel portion of their portfolio is being sold to Marriott and the timeshare portfolio is being sold to a company called Interval Leisure Group, or sometimes abbreviated as ILG. Now, the meeting was attended by all 5 board members of the Westin Kaanapali Homeowners Association, the resort management and staff, including Angela Nolan, as well as directors and managers from each of their departments at the Westin Kaanapali Ocean Resort Villas, as well as some members from the Starwood's office in Orlando. The meeting lasted about 3 3/4 of an hour, and I would like to summarize my report here. First, they talked about the financial status of the property. The annual rate of maintenance fee increase has been, from 2015 to 2016, has been 3.3%, and the largest portion of that increase was for property taxes. Now, I'll get back to that in a second. I want to give you an update on what is taking place, or what has taken place in terms of refurbishment. So the refurbishment in the South Villas, they've had done roof repairs. There's new carpets in the units, sofa sleeper, dining room, table and chairs, living room lounge chairs, blackout curtains, the heavenly bed, lamps, light fixtures, bedroom chairs. All the kitchen appliances have been replaced, as well as washer dryers in the units. And new carpets in the hallways will be also being placed. Building 2 has been completed. Building 3 will start. The refurbishment will start in April of 2016, and then they will move on to building 4. Now, they continuously do improvements in all of these properties every year in the exterior as well as interior. Now, getting back to the increases and the maintenance fees, the rate of increase has been about 3.3% from 2015 to 2016%, and the largest rate of increase has been for property taxes. The other component in the maintenance fees is utilities. And utility rates in Hawaii are some of the highest in the United States. And so in order to bring those costs under control, micro turbine generators are being installed, or will be installed, starting April 2016. And that will take 90% of the energy will be coming off these micro turbine generators, and they will be less reliant or less affected by local energy rates. Now, as far as what happened in the meeting, a majority of the questions were really brought up about the maintenance fee increases since they purchased. Some of the owners stated that when they purchased in 2003 and 2002, the maintenance fees were approximately $1,200 for a 2-bedroom unit. Now the maintenance fees have gone up quite a bit, and they asked for an explanation of that. The Starwood acknowledged that they had underestimated the annual costs and the maintenance fees in the beginning. Also, Starwood had subsidized the maintenance fees, and then together with higher energy costs in the last decade, as well as higher delinquencies in maintenance fees, was what resulted in a cost rate of increase in the last decade. They also noted that in the last 5 years, since 2011 to 2016, the annual rate of increase has been at the rate of 2.0%. So they brought these costs under control. Since I'm not a Westin Kaanapali Ocean Resort Villa owner, I asked an owner who's also a client and a friend of mine to ask the following 3 questions. Number 1, what will happen to the inventory that Starwood has acquired and currently owns through their right of first refusal option, as well as inventory that they have acquired through foreclosures, as to whether this will go with the sale to the Marriott and the hotel portion of the portfolio, or will it go with the sale to the timeshare portfolio to Interval Leisure Group? And the answer is that the inventory that they have reacquired through the right of first refusal option as well as through foreclosures will go with the sale on the timeshare portfolio to Interval Leisure Group. Interval Leisure Group, incidentally, the timeshare portion will be a wholly owned subsidiary of Interval Leisure Group. The second question was regarding the name brand of Westin, and as to, since this sale is taking place, what will happen and to whether the Westin name can still be used. And the answer is that there is a 80-year licensing agreement, so Westin, the name Westin, will stay with the, even after the sale has taken place, where the inventory is going to go to Interval Leisure Group. So I was very pleased to learn of that. Finally, the third portion of my question that was asked by my friend is about the right of first refusal option, whether this will continue when the timeshare portfolio is sold to Interval Leisure Group, and the answer is yes. So they will continue exercising their right of first refusal option, and they will have the right to do that. Overall, I was very pleased with the meeting. I had an opportunity to meet with the finance person, and I asked them about the current litigation that is taking place with the County of Maui regarding taxes. And he said that there are two components to the taxes. One is the assessed valuation of properties. And he said that acknowledged that while the assessed valuations in Maui of property valuations have gone up, there was no justification for the millage rate to go up, and that's what that litigation is about, is disputing the millage rate. Finally, I was very pleased with the meeting and the progress that has been taking place and the improvements that they do in each of the departments, and how they continue to keep the resort in good condition and provide the services to the owners. So I was very pleased with it, and I'm also very pleased to learn that the Westin name brand will stay with the Westin Kaanapali Ocean Resort South and North Villas for another 80 years. I hope this information has been beneficial to you. Thank you very much.